I'm the very terrible Aisha. Terrible. Now, what can I say? I'm in you. Set and do this level. Okay. Police management board. And I will move
Okay, because you are a co-host now. Let me see if I can add another person so you can help me mute everybody.
Delegated members of the police management board.
Yeah, now everybody has been muted, okay.
All right, good. I can see our future GotBackup champion over there. Good to see you on the call, baby Dr. JOA. All right. So guys, I can see some comments have come in. Let's see. Someone says he's 3 weeks old, 4 days old. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations for being here. Even if you are more than 4 weeks old, I think restarting is something that we tend to do all the time. I've had to restart my project over and over again, and mostly you have to start it the right way. We are all starting from scratch, and to start something new comes with a lot of friction and a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. But for most times, if you get the right frame of mind, and if you know what is ahead of you, how you take those steps are different from going into it the wrong way. The beauty about this project is everything you are about to go through, somebody has been through it already. And somebody has been through it, reason why we tend to have to lean on those who have gone ahead of us to learn how to do this well. So I hope at the end of today, I would have helped you to get your mind to the right place so you can see what is ahead with this fantastic project we have with GotBackup, and then get you to start on the right foot. So this says right from the start. Right from the start. Everything starts from somewhere. We all came from somewhere and we've come into another place. It's like when you travel from Ghana to the UK, US, you have to adapt to a new culture. Everything you start new comes with new things you have to learn. So perhaps you are used to doing a job where you go and everything is defined for you to do. So you just follow instructions. Now you've joined a project. The culture here is different. The learning here is different. The activities here are different, and you will have to adopt these cultures, these activities, if you are going to succeed on this project. The reason why I'm putting us together to get this right, because this is not like anything you have done before. You have to change every mindset you have ever had about this project. We are starting from scratch. This is not anything you have done before. This project is like a unicorn project. It doesn't match any other thing you have ever done. Whatever you've done in your job, whatever skill sets you have, this helps you to add on more skill sets so that you can succeed well. Over here, you own your business. You registered into this project. Everything, every movement, nothing moves until you move. If you are not moving, the project is not moving. Your project is not moving. And I believe I'm speaking to people on this project who came in as strategic partners. You are not here to just use the service. You came to leverage GotBackup to make some income. It doesn't come by sitting down. It comes with doing some activities. And the strength to do these activities comes from your mindset. It comes from your belief systems. And I'm going to play some videos, which I hope will help you paint a picture for you to believe that you are actually at the right place and at the right time. And you're not here by mistake. You are here for a divine purpose. So you are welcome once again to our family called GotBackup. This family is not just about making money. It's not just about using the cloud service. It goes over and beyond what you ever expected. Whatever state you came in, you are about to become better. Be happy about that, because you are going to be in a community of people who are positive minded. There's so much noise in our world now, so much distractions. Everything is pulling you away from focusing on yourself and becoming that better person that can take you to the next level that you are desiring. for us to become more, for us to have the more that we desire, we have to change first, and then the more that we desire will come. And the learnings you are going to learn here, it translates beyond GotBackup. If you apply yourself, it will get you into other places and open your mind to see things that you perhaps had not seen, and you're about to become a very better person. Best of all, you're about to become very wealthy. You should be excited about that. There's so much wealth coming your way because you've come at this point in time on this project, because we are still early birds on this project. GotBackup is barely 2 years old, 2 years and a few months old. And in just 2 years and a few months old, people on this project are already earning 4 digits in USD. If someone in America is earning 4 digits in USD, someone in here in Ghana on this project is also earning the same thing. Like, we are at the best time and we are just starting this project. So count yourself blessed to be here, and you're about to grow and become better. So you are welcome to the GotBackup family, and it's a pleasure to have you join us. If you've been here since more than 4 weeks, you are welcome once again. We are all starting right afresh. And I believe one of the drives was this. We all knew there was dollars here, there were cloud something, and we are all going to be making a lot of it. But let me play a video for you here at this point in time, so you see how sustainable this is and why I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy for you also being here. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to play. It's a 10-minute video. It will just take a few minutes, and then we'll just come back and have another discussion. Let me get it. Give me a minute, not this one. Where's that? This one. Please, can you see?
My name is Burke Hedges.
Can you see my screen, please? You can see. All right, good. My shades. Oh, sorry, it's medicated glasses. Thank you.
Author of the best-selling book, The Parable of the Pipeline. I opened my book with a story.
Please pay attention to this story, okay? And at the end, I would like to hear your comments in the chat, okay?
My name is Burke Hedges, author of the best-selling book, The Parable of the Pipeline. I opened my book with a story about Pablo and Bruno, who take two very different paths in their quest for financial independence. What you're about to see is the delightful animated story of their adventure. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the life-changing lessons in The Parable of the Pipeline.
Far away, in a small village, near a beautiful valley, lived two friends, Pablo and Bruno. They were both young and dreamed of a better life for themselves. They'd often discuss their dreams about how they would become the most successful men in the village. They weren't afraid of hard work, and they searched for opportunities to help realize their goals and achieve their dreams. One day, an opportunity presented itself. The mayor of the village decided to hire two people to bring water from a spring up on the mountain, across the valley, back down to the village. They were to be paid based on the amount of water delivered to the village. Bruno and Pablo enthusiastically got to work. Every day, from morning till evening, they carried buckets to and from the spring. They worked hard, carrying water to the village. In the evening, they'd return home with their day's wages. Bruno was satisfied with his work and the money he earned. He was sure that with this work he could achieve his dreams. Bruno thought that to increase his wages, he could use bigger buckets to bring more water each trip. He believed with a larger income, he would soon be able to buy a cow and the house that he dreamed about. Now, Pablo was not satisfied. At the end of the day, his back and hands ached, and he was exhausted. He was looking for an easier way to earn more. One day, an idea occurred to Pablo. He imagined building a pipeline to deliver the water from the mountain spring to the village. With this pipeline, he could get more water to the village without carrying buckets back and forth from the spring to the village. Soon, he got very excited about his idea and began to plan. Pablo, of course, shared his idea with his friend Bruno and asked him to join with him to work on and help build the pipeline. Bruno thought the idea was crazy. All Bruno could think about was what his money could buy today and how to get it quicker. He felt that building a pipeline would slow him down and delay him in achieving his goals. Instead, Bruno got bigger buckets and went more often back and forth, fetching water. He was sure that with this method, he could make more money. Pablo decided to build the pipeline on his own. He understood that it would not be easy to build, and it would take time to complete the pipeline. Pablo knew that it could take several years to finish, but he set his mind on his goal. Every day he worked and carried water like before. But on weekends and during his spare time, he worked hard to dig in the rocky soil and build his pipeline. In the first month, there was little to show for his work. Bruno and the villagers laughed and teased him. They called him Pablo the Pipeline Man. During this time, Bruno's income doubled. He already bought a cow and a bigger house. His lifestyle changed. He now spent time after work in the bar, enjoying his hard-earned wages from delivering water. What Bruno didn't realize was that his body was starting to stoop from carrying heavy buckets every day. His face looked worn and his body tired. Soon, he began to carry less and less water due to the wear and tear on his body. Month after month, Pablo worked. Soon a year passed, and then a second year. Finally, Pablo finished his pipeline. He now used his pipeline to deliver water to the village instead of carrying buckets. Pablo was now earning more money than ever before. The water continued flowing to the village, while Pablo wasn't working. While he slept and ate, the water flowed. Pablo was happy and proud of his insight, persistence, and hard work. Now his income flowed as long as the water flowed through his pipeline. The story of Bruno and Pablo is a reflection of life. Their jobs symbolize what most people do to earn money. Bruno gets his money using buckets. He goes back and forth, carrying his buckets from the spring to the village in exchange for money. To increase his income, he either has to go more frequently to the spring or to use larger buckets. It's common in real life to increase our income by working harder. For example, working overtime or getting a second job. We also increase the size of our buckets by accepting a higher paying position, which often includes spending more time on the job. Most of us exchange time for money like Bruno. We know that every person has only 24 hours in the day and that it's not possible to use all our time to work. The most difficult time comes when we can no longer exchange time for money due to age, health, or other reasons. Then, our income stops. Now let's review what Pablo did. Very wisely, Pablo did not exchange all of his time for limited income, but he used some of his time to build a pipeline. He knew that the pipeline would bring ongoing income as long as the water flowed. An ongoing income that multiplied the time he worked each day. Pablo knew that someday, maybe because of age or health, he would no longer be able to exchange his available time for money. Pablo knew that if he could make his idea of a pipeline work, then he only has to do the hard work of building the pipeline. After the pipeline was completed, Pablo was able to monitor and maintain the flow of water to ensure that his income will continue. Pablo has shown us that to earn an income, we don't always have to directly exchange time for money. There really are better ways. How about you? Are you still like Bruno, who directly exchanges time for money? Or do you want to be like Pablo, building and maintaining a pipeline for ongoing income? If you are interested,
Okay, so let me pause here. Comments in the chat box, please. Who would you rather be, Pablo or Bruno? Comments, please. Would you rather be Pablo or you would rather be Bruno? I think it's pretty obvious. And that is why we are here on this call. All of us here on this call partnered GotBackup because we're looking for more. And we're looking for ways of earning even more. And the only way to earn more is to have a system that doesn't take all of your time. I mean, people have been Brunos all their lives. Perhaps many of us, the example we have for making money is the Bruno kind of life, where you have to work more hours, get a promotion, do more work, your body becomes worn out. By the time you are retiring, I mean, what you're taking home is not even anything that will sustain the quality of life you want. But then there's another system that makes you more income. Like the way our time is because of internet. If you strategically partnered something good like we have with GotBackup, you are assured of a system that no matter how long it takes to build it, so long as the pipeline is flowing, so long as people have mobile phones, so long as they are collecting data, so long as people are losing data, you are going to be in business. So that is the kind of business we are in with GotBackup. We actually have a system, a secure pipeline. See what happened to Pablo? He stopped working. Now the system was working for him. He had bought back time. He could actually spend time at the beach, do what he wants, but money was still flowing because there's a system called passive income. Last time I explained it. It's like when you are retired and you don't have to work, and still money is coming as if you are working. That is what we are building towards. Because trust me, these $100 bills you are seeing on the screen, please download it into your memory space in your brain. Sometimes when stress comes, just imagine it because it's real. For what many of us are doing now, like we can't even guarantee getting $10,000 in the next 2 years. In fact, some of us, it's even predictable what our salary will be to the end of December. Like, you're sure you're going to get 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. But then dollar is changing from 13, 14, 16, and it's going. The value of what you are earning is actually depreciating. But then you have a system that can give you variable increasing income if you partner it like we have partnered GotBackup. So even if it's going to take us digging hard, people laughing at us, I would like you to keep that mindset of being a Pablo instead, because you are here and there's a system that works. But then you have to work on something that is crucial to growing in anything, especially when the thing is new. And that thing is your mindset. But before I get there, I'm Christian, and this is actually the foundation of in fact, it became my solid foundation when I got onto this project. Wealth is a God concept. God created all of us for abundance. In fact, poverty is a sin. If you go to the scriptures, if you are actually not living in abundance, then you're not living how God expects you to live. You're not actually living the potential God expects you to live. Because even from biblical time, this is Deuteronomy, the second book, even from then, it was established already that, I hope you can put this verse somewhere beside your pillow, that it is God who gives us the power to create wealth, because he had sworn a covenant with the fathers. And it's as at to this day. It didn't say as at to those days. It's as it is this day. Even in the Bible, it is the present tense. So it's not about Old Testament times. It's even up to now. God is still the one who gives the power to create wealth. So delete whatever pictures you thought wealth was from your childhood. Sometimes the way we encounter things the first time becomes the way we know things to be. Like how you meet something is being done the first time is how your response to it is like. And recently I was in the training, and in fact it shook everything I understood about money and wealth and all of that. For instance, if you grew up in a house where all you hear is minisika, 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 minisika. So in your mind, money is something that is hard to come by. Your environment just shaped you. It's not your fault. But then if you grew up in a house where when they say, unless you cough, the thing is flowing. Unless you cough, the thing is flowing. It changes the way you perceive money. And we are all conditioned based on our environment. But then again, we have the possibility to recondition and reprogram our minds. And GotBackup is one of the communities that helps you to reprogram your mind and how you think and how you perceive things, because everything can be learned. And I'll show you in some slides to come. So let's get this straight. God is the one who gives you the power to create wealth. So if you are here to create wealth and you are a child of God, just know that you have the backing of God. So if the hardship starts coming, know that you have the backing and you would actually do better. But you need to change your beliefs, because what you believe in this is what will drive you. Many of us have had misconceptions about this industry. And in fact, when you start working in this industry, you even hear even more stories about it. What if the first time you heard about it, it came from somebody who didn't even do the right things in the industry they entered? Before I got into medicine, I was told that doctors are book long. They don't have a social life. What they do is sit in books, behind their books, and that's how I thought doctors were. Then I dared enter the field, and I realized doctors, whatever people said it is not what it is. Sometimes you need to experience the thing before you can make your judgment of it. So that belief system, whichever one that you carried into GotBackup, you need to start reprogramming it to positive. If you believe GotBackup you to your dreams, it will get you to your dreams. Let me tell you for fact. If you believe GotBackup is hard, I'm speaking to those of us who've been here a while. Whatever we believe in, what it becomes. And it all starts from our subconscious mind. Whatever you believe in your subconscious, your reality. That's why those who keep saying life is hard, life is hard, life is hard, life is hard for them. Those who in the same environment, the constancy of everything happening in Ghana, they are saying life is not hard. We will make it, are making it, because that is where it comes from. There's a video that was proven, Oprah. Let me just play the video. Just watch the video and see how your mind is so powerful. Whatever you are experiencing right now is a result of your own beliefs. And I want you to change and start with a positive belief for GotBackup that it is working. Because look, people are already making it in GotBackup. Why not you? People are making it. So if you've joined it, you are also about to make it. Just keep that mindset. Let me just play the video for you, and then you will continue from there. Share with sound. Exit this. So there'll be two videos in succession, okay?
Hold this string between your thumb and your forefinger. Just
Yeah.
hold it. Now, just while you're holding that still, mentally have the idea it's moving back and forth, wider and wider. See, it's already doing that. Okay? Just change the idea in your mind that instead of swinging it like that, it's going to start swinging like this in a different direction.
Oh my
Mentally.
heavens.
See? Now, mentally have the idea that it's going to start making circles. Just mentally have the idea it's going to start making circles. There you are, see? Circles. Now bigger and bigger circles. There you are.
Oh my heavens.
You see, your expectancy determines outcome. And as long as you're not attached to the outcome will be guaranteed. This is living proof that every cell in your body is eavesdropping on your internal dialogue.
If you have a mindset and a mentality of what you cannot have, you never will. If you are
Went too fast. I want to play it again. Your expectancy determines your outcome. Every single cell in your body is eavesdropping to your internal conversation. It is funny. We are incredibly powerful human beings. Let me just play the video again.
Hold this string between your thumb and your forefinger. Just hold it. Now, just while you're holding that still, mentally have the idea it's moving back and forth, wider and wider. See, it's already doing that. Okay? Just change the idea in your mind that instead of swinging it like that, it's going to start swinging like this in a different direction.
Oh my
Mentally.
heavens.
See? Now, mentally have the idea that it's going to start making circles. Just mentally have the idea it's going to start making circles. There you are, see? Circles. Now bigger and bigger circles. There you are.
Oh my heavens.
You see, your expectancy determines outcome. And as long as you're not attached to the outcome will be guaranteed. This is living proof that every cell in your body is eavesdropping on your internal dialogue.
if you have a mindset
I hope you got the video. Oprah was not using her finger to move the ring. All she had to do was hold the ring and think the thought, and it became the reality. That's how incredibly powerful our subconscious mind is. Unfortunately, we've deposited so much negativity and things not working in our subconscious mind that when we see a little resistance, the energy that comes from there is what becomes our reality. But if you change that thought, if you can recondition your thoughts towards everything, I mean, this is not even for GotBackup alone, everything, the results will come. It's like so long as you are not attached to the outcome. So long as you're not attached to the outcome, your expectancy alone will determine the outcome of it. Listen to Tyler Perry's opinion too. And Tyler is a very successful guy. So whatever he's saying must carry some weight. So with your mind, yes, like Dr. Kerry is saying, your mind can do anything you want for you. Your mind can do anything you want for you. And everything you block in your mind, it is blocked already. Let me tell you something I learned recently before I played Tyler's video. So recently, when I was in the training, you remember if you're a Christian, you perhaps will know the story, the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel. Human beings came together that we're going to build a tower towards God, and they're going to get into the heavens. You know, until recently, I had not thought that they didn't actually build it. They just had the thought that they were going to build a tower towards heaven. And just having that thought, God acknowledged it as it was done. I've already built it. If I don't confuse their language, they'll come here. That is how close our thoughts are to our reality. Even our thoughts, God even appreciates it. So if you think it is negative, it's been acknowledged up there. If you think it is possible, it's already been acknowledged. So why don't you rather change your thoughts to positive all the time and see magic happens? I'm a beneficiary of that. I learned that just a few years ago. Just try it today. Think positive about something, and you just listen to what Tyler Perry is saying. I hope this will help you to change your mindset.
If you have a mindset and a mentality of what you cannot have, you never will. If you are able to adjust it, no matter where you came from, no matter what your people said to you, no matter how bad it was, none of that matters. If you can get your mind around a dream, a goal, a possibility, it will become your life. I am sitting here, I'm getting chills talking to you guys. I'm sitting here as a living witness. I'm telling you, there's no reason other than the grace of God that I'm sitting here in the position that I am in today.
All right. You heard it not even from someone you don't know. You heard it from somebody we all know. Mindset is everything. Your mindset is everything. If your mindset is right, there's nothing you cannot achieve. If you shift and just start recoding how you think, recoding your belief system, everything will change. And the beauty about this community is, whether you like it or not, every day somebody will challenge your thoughts. So long as you just go, be active on the page, get involved, comment, put out knowledge, share what you're learning. Trust me, the more you share, the more you learn. The more you share, the more you learn, the better you become. So don't hide on the pages. One of the things that makes those who are shining shine is because they are engaging on the pages. Some of us think it's too much noise, but if you are engaged to learn, trust me, there's nothing you cannot do with this mind God gave you. I can see some comments coming in. Let me just pick them up and let me see. Thoughts. Thank you. Thank you, Doug. Thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. If it will be acknowledged in heaven that people are planning to build a wall, then it's possible. So how do we start this? After we've conditioned our minds, we need to put our vision right. That thing that drove you here, that's why that drove you here, should be the same thing that holds you going. I don't know what your why is. Maybe yours is a short-term why, yours is a long-term why. Whatever it is, short-term, medium-term, long-term. Me, I have short-term whys, I have long-term whys, and I have the bigger vision, what it is. But then vision is not something about the future, you know. Many of us, when we define vision, when I ask what about vision, it's like something you want to do in a few days, something you want to do in a coming day, something. I have a vision of becoming the president of Ghana. I have a vision of building a mansion. But what you saw in your mind's eye, what are you doing towards it? Vision is like it's defined. Let me try and explain who you are now by virtue of what you see. So let's use an analogy I learned recently. Are you going to use time? Okay, let's use time. Just to prove to you that the tomorrow that you are thinking about, tomorrow really never comes. I mean, tomorrow is actually, let me stop spoiling it. I'm getting excited. So it's now 7. Okay, let me use 6:59. When it was 6:59, 50 seconds. 6:59, 50 seconds. Please put comments in the chat. Were we in today or tomorrow? 6:59, 50 seconds. Were we in today or tomorrow? Anybody? 6:59, 50 seconds. 23rd September 2025. Were we in today or tomorrow? Today. Thank you. Today. Someone is in tomorrow already. Today. Good. Today. All right. Let's do 6:59. Let me go forward. 11:59, 55 seconds. A few hours to come. Are we still in today or tomorrow? Somebody's in yesterday. 11:59, 55 seconds today. What about 12:00:00:00? Are we in today or tomorrow? 12:00:00:00. Tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today. What are those saying tomorrow? All those saying tomorrow, put a 2 in the chat. Let me see. 12:00:00. I saw it. Enyo's comment. Let me catch on it. No, we are in Ghana. I know we are in Ghana. Let's use Ghana. GMT. All those who say tomorrow, 2. We are in tomorrow. 2, tomorrow. 12:00:00. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. 2. I can still see some today is coming. Today. All right. Are some people guessing? I say today, I see tomorrow. I say today, I see tomorrow. Okay. Guess what? Who moved? Was it the clock or you? Ladies and gentlemen, 12:00:00:00 is also today. Who is there? You are there. Tomorrow is starting from another 12:00:00:00. By the time you get there, we'll be in another today. Today is the now. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow, it never comes. 12 o'clock, you are still in today. When the clock strikes, you are still in today. So that thing about I'll do my thing tomorrow, or tomorrow I'll start prospecting, tomorrow, whatever you want to do, you have to start it today. Today. If you want to be black diamond, your activities must start today. If you want to be gold tomorrow, copper tomorrow, the activities must start today. It's not tomorrow that you're going to draw the list like, oh, I'm waiting for someone to come. It is today. Tomorrow never comes. So, our brains too, we don't like doing hard work. The nature of the brain is such that it doesn't like hard work. So if you say tomorrow, then they want you to relax. Or tomorrow to find something else to replace the tomorrow. And then, tomorrow, another tomorrow. And tomorrow will never come. And then 2 weeks down the line, you've not even signed one person up. 3 weeks down the line, some people are ranking. 4 weeks down the line, before you know, it is 6 months into GotBackup, and you're still wondering why you're not a gold. Because you keep postponing your activities. Vision is who you are now. You've seen it. You know where you're going. Whether it's that short-term dream. Sometimes you have to tie a goal to your activities. It drives me. When I tie a goal to activity, like, hey, I must get this before this. That drives you. When you wake up in the morning, it's in your subconscious. It's torturing you. Even when you've not done the activities, it's torturing you. That's the kind of vision you should have. Not a futuristic, it's happening tomorrow. Your vision starts right now. And if you're not taking the steps now, that means it's never going to happen. And as you start, as we are all restarting, from tonight, go back to that thing that you saw, that thing that drove you here, and ask yourself whether you are actually taking steps towards that thing. I'm sure you find yourself in your tomorrow that never comes. Is it ever going to happen? It will only happen if you start taking steps towards it. So your vision is valid. God gave it to you because only you can achieve that thing. There are many lives hung to that success. There are many futures hung to that success. There are many people that letting them be part of GotBackup is a blessing. It's going to be a blessing to them. Ages to come, they're going to continuously thank you for helping them to do this. And it's just bigger than even you. This project, I see, it's bigger than any one of us. And that's the kind of impact we want to run with, the visions we have seen. So your vision is who you are now by virtue of what you see. Tomorrow never comes. Get that right. Tomorrow will never come. And apply it to everything in your life, whatever you're doing. If you're postponing for tomorrow, just remember, tomorrow will never come because vision is really who you are now by virtue of what you see. So we have to set goals and targets. Goals and targets. And is there any difference between a goal and a target? I surprisingly found a difference between goals and targets. It's mostly when we say what is a goal. A goal, most of us will say, oh, my goal is to be copper by the end of the month. My goal is to be a black diamond in the next 3 years. My goal is to be sapphire in the next 2 months. Like, we all have goals. But what's the difference between a goal and a target? it will interest you to know that we tend to, should I say, modify our goals wrongly. We tend to modify our goals instead of modifying, no, we tend to modify our goals, which we define wrongly, than modify our targets. So let me tell you the difference. If you want to be say an Olympic winner, you want to run in the Olympics in the next Olympics, which one will be the goal? Winning a medal in the Olympics or running the Olympics? Which one will be the goal? Which one will be the target? Anybody? Target, gold medal, goal, running the Olympic. What's the difference? Anybody? Which one is the target? Which one is the goal? Targets are time bound. Okay, I'm seeing some comments in there. Thank you, Prof. There are two categories of people, those who are listening and those who are hearing. True. Target is winning the medal. Good. All right. And then the goal is, and I agree with you. Just that most times we tend to make our goals our targets. We turn it the other way. I recently learned, and I'm happy to share with you, that the target is actually the outcome. The goal is the thing you become to be able to achieve that target. So the target is you want to win the gold medal. Your goal is to become the fastest runner to win the medal. Okay. So the goals are tied to us. We have to change to be able to achieve the target. There's no way you can achieve $1 billion with job work ethic. So your target is $1 billion, right? Your goal is to become that person who is a billionaire, to be able to achieve that $1 billion, okay? Which means between where you are now to your target is your goal, the journey you have to go through. So goals are rather about us than the outcome that we hope to achieve. I hope that helps. So we need to redefine and recalibrate. I mean, when I learned that, I was like, hey, it seems I've set some targets as goals and rather not set goals. So your goal is to become a black diamond. No, your target is to become a black diamond. What does it take to become a black diamond? I must be able to present. I must be able to understand the comp plan. I must be able to prospect, invite, be able to do third party, be able to have a team, be able to train my team, be able to help the next person become a copper. That is your goal, to become better. And you can become better. Look, the same way you could learn ABCD, the same way a child could learn to crawl, run, walk, that's one gift God gave humanity, the ability to learn. If you can learn your way to get a certificate, you can learn your way to become wealthy. You can learn your way out of poverty into wealth. And we are on this program learning our way out of poverty into wealth. So our goal, thankfully, is just a defined goal. GotBackup is a cloud storage service. People need it. How to become someone who can be a brand ambassador. That is when the money comes in. Somebody who can impact the next person, so the person can also see this. That is your goal to your target. All of us can achieve our targets, but you have to work on that goal, the goal of becoming, because you have to be more before you can have more. Before you can even do more, then you will have more. I hope that helps in a way. So there's some learning that goes into this. And let me play a video by, I think, Miles Monroe, who proves it. Just hold on. So that you don't come chasing the target money, but chasing the learning, because when you have become, the money will come after you. Just hold on. Let me play the video by Miles. Where am I? Where are you? There you are. I can't find my video. Give me a minute, please.
We should not try to get everything now. I went to college. I spent 8 years in university.
Wait, let me play this. It will be followed by another video by Jack Ma, okay, so you can get some context to it.
We should not try to get everything now. I went to college. I spent 8 years in universities. And many of my friends that went to school with me in high school, they went straight to jobs. I went to college. They started making money early. I delayed my money making for 5 years. And now what they make in a year, I probably make in an hour. So, we need to be more focused on developing ourselves rather than trying to grab money now. Focus on self-improvement, self-expansion, rather than trying to get your pocket to expand. Because the more valuable you make yourself, the more value you attract. If you become valuable to the world will pay you to be yourself. So it's important for you to become a person of value, not to seek value in things. I get paid for what I know, not for what I do.
Do things proper.
We should not try.
Wait, let me play it again, okay?
We should not try to get everything now. I went to college. I spent 8 years in universities. And many of my friends that went to school with me in high school, they went straight to jobs. I went to college. They started making money early. I delayed my money making for 5 years. And now what they make in a year, I probably make in an hour. So, we need to be more focused on developing ourselves rather than trying to grab money now. Focus on self-improvement, self-expansion, rather than trying to get your pocket to expand. Because the more valuable you make yourself, the more value you attract. If you become valuable to the world will pay you to be yourself. So it's important for you to become a person of value, not to seek value in things. I get paid for what I know, not for what I do.
Do things proper.
All right. I hope that was just to the point and I don't have to say anything about it. If you're here earlier and you watched the Bruno and Pablo video, you can see Pablo, it took 5 years. Now what it took, it take weeks to get, he was just making it in minutes. And the system is the same in everything. When you are a person of value, you have the knowledge, the money will just come. All right. Listen to Jack Ma.
Do things proper. The money will come. If you only think about money, nobody want to make friends with you. If you don't have friends, you don't have business. Think about it, how you can help people. Your action will change, your eyes will change, and then people start to work with you. Very important. If you want to be big, support more people.
Right. Let me go back again. Let me play it again.
Do things proper. The money will come. If you only think about money, nobody want to make friends with you. If you don't have friends, you don't have business. Think about it, how you can help people. Your action will change, your eyes will change, and then people start to work with you. Very important. If you want to be big, support more people.
All right.
Hold this.
Sorry, that's it. Let me come back to my slides. Did I get it right? Okay. Nope, the right one. Right. Right. So, like they said, the money, it will come. Money, it will come. So long as you are a person of value. So long as your focus is helping the next person. Your heart is not on the money. Because one thing I've experienced and learned on this project is if you start prospecting with money in mind, it's the commission you are focusing on, not the person being able to back up their things, the person getting an opportunity to make an income. If your heart changes towards the next person, your approach changes. And human as we are, we sense each other. If you are coming at me with commission breath, I can smell you from a distance. That's all this thing you are doing, cry, just because you want to get commission. You don't really care about me. So your approach to people, like if that mentality is just about helping and impacting the next person, so he doesn't have to lose their data. And this comes from conversations, Business is all conversation. This project is all conversation. There's no conversation we started about data loss, that nobody will tell you that, hey, I've lost data before, that you can't kindly tell them, hey, I have a solution for you, maybe you should take a look at it. But it may or may not be for everybody. So if someone says it's not for me, just love them enough to say, okay, it's fine. Move on to the next person who may be ready for you to listen to you anymore. Anyway, so focus on impact, focus on helping, so focus on supporting first, then the money will come. If you go chasing money doesn't like people who chase them. It runs away from those who chase them. If they chase, money likes to chase those who are ready to exchange value and then impact for people. So have that positive mindset in your head first. Okay. Just know that the next person is the one that you are helping. And like the videos I said previously, learning is earning. And like Warren Buffett also agrees with me, the more you learn, the more you will learn, you will earn. So you have to own your own business here, but then you don't have to do it alone. You are never alone on this project. Ever since I started this project, I've never been alone. I mean, some people are in the crowd and they feel lonely, but in this crowd, you cannot be alone. There's help all around you. There are help from leaders, team members, whichever support you need, you will get. If you're starting afresh, you had the confidence and courage to tell the next person about it, you invited the person. There's somebody who is ready and willing to do a third-party call with you. Just link up with the person that, hey, I got someone who's got questions. Don't go doing things by-heartedly with your own macho. It doesn't work in this space until you become that person who has learned everything and is able to present it and own it. But then aim is part to be that person. But as you start, just hang on the shoulders of those who have been here till you grow. That's what I did. When I got in this project, ask Prof. I think every week we do like how many third-party calls. I'm calling people. I need you to take a look at this thing. I need you to look at this project. I mean, there's something I've started this in technology. I need your opinion. Like, I just categorize people, like, and invite. I don't have all the information. Then I will call Prof. Prof, can we do a call at 3 or something? It's okay, 3 o'clock, call me. 3 o'clock, you get your people on the call, you introduce, we'll do all these teachings. We'll show you how to do a third-party call and all of that. But today I'm just laying foundations. And on that call, after introducing, I keep quiet. Then he'll talk and talk and talk and talk, and I'll be learning, I'll be taking notes. Okay, that's what it means. The more you do third-party calls, the more you learn, the more you build your belief, the more you become in the capacity to even do the next third-party call. So you're not alone on this project. There are presentations. Sunday in person was wow, guys. If you're not there, this Sunday, they don't miss. Come with your guests. It was just super charged. There are Zoom presentations. You just send your people, they invite them. They'll just come, they'll hear, they sign up. They don't even sign up to those presenting. They sign up to you. They register with you. You are just leading them to this project. And what else do we have? We have recordings. Those who will not attend, just go online, get one of the recordings, share with them. They can watch it. The app itself is there. Show them your app. Use the app so you can confidently, like, there's so much support to grow on this project. You should not do it alone. So if you are starting or you are restarting, just recode your mind that, hey, I'm now starting this again. I'm now come to learn how to do it well and get supported. The leaders, they are available, but please respect your leaders' time. They are also trying to do the same project with you, and most of them are doing many other things in addition to this. As I speak, I'm looking at the time. I'm going for night shift in the next 30 minutes, but I'm here. We have to help people, support people. So you can't call me at 7:30 and say you want a third-party call. I might be at work. So respectfully, just find out when it's available and match your time to it. And then your leader will give you their utmost time and make it work out for you. So never do this alone. Get supported and grow in this project. The more support you get, the faster you grow. I can speak of one of my favorite people who has grown so fast. I don't want to mention him. I was hustled, and now the person is flying on this project. I'm just so happy and proud. Just like I'm sure the Prof is proud of me for the growth that has come along with you. You can be like any one of us. The only difference between any of us is learning. So you have to readjust your approach to this project and get supported to do it. All right. So just to jump into a bit of how to grow in GotBackup. GotBackup is a very simple project. It's a very, very simple project. GotBackup didn't say that go and get me 50 partners before I start acknowledging your effort in my project. GotBackup didn't say get me 10 people before you can go up in the ranks in my. It's pretty simple. The system that works is copper, copper, and copper. Please put it in the chat for me. Copper, copper, copper. How to go to black diamond. Copper, copper, copper. Silver, copper, copper, copper. Gold, copper, copper, copper. Everything is based on copper. Coppers. Who is a copper? Please, someone put this in the chat for me. Who is a copper? A copper on the project. Anybody? Anybody? Who's a copper on the project? What does it take to become a copper? Is it 10 people? Is it 5 people? Is it 5 people you have shared? Please put only before the number, because it's only. Only 2. Thank you. Only 2. 2. Single 2. You are a copper on this project. I mean, how many contacts, how many friends do you have around you who don't have a cracked screen? I mean, it's so easy to talk about this service because it is not like a medicine that is for people who are unwell or a nutritional product where people can choose between variety and they are struggling to make a decision on yours. This is a device that everybody carries everywhere. People have lost information. People are looking for where to store their information. You know a friend whose phone is cracked. I mean, this is helping the person to solve their digital problem. And after solving their digital problem, you tell them, hey, there's more to this. You can actually make money. And many adults are looking for an opportunity to make money. And look, in the next few years, look, somebody will come, like, I'm still so grateful to Dr. JOA. Like, there's no way I would have seen this project if he had not told me about it and I partnered it. Like, what this is doing in my life. The day I buy my dream car, I'll still go and thank him for GotBackup. Someone is waiting to thank you for helping them to see this. Someone is waiting for this solution, this opportunity, but then you are not opening your mouth to tell people about it. You are holding somebody's blessings in your mouth because you've not invited them to come and take a look at this project. Because your mindset and your approach to it is, hey, what do they think of me? Hey, what if he doesn't come? Hey, let me reprogram your mind that you are helping the next person. That's the only way you can grow on this project. Recode it, change your belief systems about this. Everything that is working for someone on this will work for you also. So after copper, what happens? Silver. Silver, how do you become silver? Help one of the 2 people you brought on the project to also become copper. You heard what Jack Ma said. Support more people. GotBackup Project is not a selfish project. You can't come and sign people up and leave them alone and expect yourself to grow. You can't grow like that. You have to help people to also become copper. So help them. The same way you were invited and you also became a copper, that same system, duplicate it in them. Tell them, hey, whenever there's a training, whenever there's a presentation, get people on the call. Somebody will register with you. If you are moving, you move with your team. Training, you move with your team. And that's how it goes. So those don't think the leaders are having it easy. You can imagine how many children they're having to take care of. Maybe you are a bronze. Grow that bronze to become a copper and help them to grow. As they grow and have a system in place, it just replicates. It just replicates. Then the next big rank is gold. Gold is fantastic. From gold, platinum, sapphire. It's just so beautiful. It just happens. It can happen in a day. It can happen overnight because it's about copper. You just additional copper. You are going up the ranks, and as you go up the ranks, baby, money becomes sweeter up the ranks, and you should desire to go up the ranks fast because it gets more exciting. The conversations are different there. The incomes are different there. That's when you start believing what Pablo's put in place. Like everything you've done up there. Right? I keep telling my team that by the time you hit gold, then black diamond should be very easy because you've gone through a process for that gold. You've actually built yourself for a gold. You know, most people think millionaires are people with money. No, a millionaire is a person, it's a personality. If you strip the millionaire of all his money today, you build it again. That's why some people never lose money. They are perpetual billionaires because it builds you. If they give you the money today, if they give you $1 million, you spend it to the level of your mind. If you are used to spending 10,000, you waste the money. You only realize that, hey, I have 10,000 when you hit 10,000 because you don't appreciate what it took to become that. But when you've built yourself to gold, you can build multiple golds and you should, in fact, aspire to get up there. The simple benchmark for GotBackup It's copper, 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 copper. And you don't have to do it alone. Get your leaders to partner you. Get the person who registered you to link you up to every leader. Every leader is more than willing to help you. Whenever they are calling leaders, in fact, the more calls come, then you know that people are actually working. And enroll 5 people, 25, we'll go into the comp plan and all of that in subsequent training. But just to make you know that it is easy to grow in GotBackup because it's just a factor of 2. Let me see some comments coming inside. I think the only 2 copies, learning the foundation of health wealthy. Thank you for your comments. Stephen, I see you be active. Register 1, exactly. People hate knowledge. All right, thank you so much, Prof. All right, so let me try and jump and conclude this so I won't be late for work. Oh, sorry. Please, that slide is coming back. Please, can you see this picture? Isn't it beautiful? I mean, this is the ultimate target, the black diamond on this project. At this level, you'll be earning from one person at least $20,000 in a month. I mean, look at what you are doing right now. Many of us are still on the Bruno path, just the Bruno path. We are putting in more time, more hours, yet what is coming out from the jobs we are doing? If you continue on that path, there's no secured guarantee for the end. Yet there's a Pablo path where you have a system that promises you a secure income, a secure residual income, money you make in your sleep. I mean, our parents didn't even have chances like this. If they did, perhaps we would be living better lives than we are living now. But we have the chance to do that for the generations after us. What if we could leave a legacy for our children's children's children? The Bible says it. A good man is the one who leaves an inheritance for his children's children's children. It's 3 generations. It's not only your children. Their children and their children. They should come back and say that, I'm proud of Boss Lady Enyo. Hey, they used to call her, they said grandma was called Boss Lady Enyo, the way she used to work. She just partnered this technology thing and she was able to leave us these buildings and this land and look at the companies. I mean, that is what God desires for us. Many of us didn't have it that way, but we have a chance to do it, not only for ourselves, not only for the families around us, but even other families who we don't even know. And that is what we have in our hands. So have the rightest mindset for this project. You are here at the bestest time with the bestest partnership. Look, the company, the CEO, the leadership, they are all in on this project. Like the success of this project and the service is like their priority. Making GotBackup work is what they are looking at. And if you've been here long enough, I've been here for 2 years. I've seen the changes. I've seen the growth. I can see where this is going. If you don't believe it at all, borrow our belief. I mean, Dr. JOA can be wrong. I can't be wrong. But Enyo cannot be wrong. Boss Calvin and his wife cannot be wrong. We all can't be wrong. There must be something we are seeing here that is driving us. Just borrow our belief and track along. Just track. Because success leaves tracks. If you track the path of successful people, you will definitely get to the destination they are at. So if Dr. JOA is a double diamond now, and you track Dr. JOA, you get there. If I'm a ruby now, and you track my path, you get there. We are all tracking towards black diamond. These are just, should I say, pillars along the path. We've not even reached. So track along with us, and you would also get to your destination. Let me play one last video where Hortenbach is talking about GPS, something about GPS. Hold on. Let me find it for you. Where's that? Where's that?
Where you are in life right now is because of all the
Wait. Let me get it right. Okay.
Where you are in life right now is because of all the information that you have accepted as true and as fact. You do not operate on information that you believe is false. It could be false, but if you believe it's false, you won't do it.
How many of you have used your GPS system and it took you to the wrong location? That means it was wrong, but you believed it was right. That's why you followed it. If you knew it was wrong, and if you're going to Dallas from here, and you use a GPS and it says go south, you still gonna go south? Hoping to get to Dallas when you know Dallas is north? No. So what I'm letting you know is, it's just as easy as it is to get lost using a GPS system. It's because you have accepted that the GPS company is an authority and the information that they're going to give you is correct. This is why you continue to follow that particular path. And if it's that easy for you to go to a destination that is completely in the opposite or the wrong place, how easy it is for you to know success or 100,000 a month or 100,000 a year, or millionaire status or retirement status is this way, how easy it is to end up over here because of misinformation.
Reinvent yourself. Who are you today? Are you the same person today?
Let me play that video again and then I'll play this.
Where you are in life right now is because of all the information that you have accepted as true and as fact. You do not operate on information that you believe is false. It could be false, but if you believe it's false, you won't do it. How many of you have used your GPS system and it took you to the wrong location? That means it was wrong, but you believed it was right. That's why you followed it. If you knew it was wrong, and if you're going to Dallas from here, and you use a GPS and it says go south, you still gonna go south? Hoping to get to Dallas when you know Dallas is north? No. So what I'm letting you know is, it's just as easy as it is to get lost using a GPS system. It's because you have accepted that the GPS company is an authority and the information that they're going to give you is correct. This is why you continue to follow that particular path. And if it's that easy for you to go to a destination that is completely in the opposite or the wrong place, how easy it is for you to know success or 100,000 a month or 100,000 a year, or millionaire status or retirement status is this way, how easy it is to end up over here because of misinformation.
Reinvent yourself.
So I hope that video was clear. We all know the path we are on. We have switched paths. And the new path we are on, we need to reinvent ourselves, okay? So I'll just play this video and then I'll conclude, all right?
Reinvent yourself. Who are you today? Are you the same person today as you were 5 years ago? You're irrelevant. Many of us out here right now, we want the newest things, but we still want to be what I call humanoid 1.0. We still are in our first version of who we are because we fail to actually upgrade ourselves. Take a page out of your phone. Apple always sends updates right now we're on iOS 16 point whatever it is, because they're not afraid to say new and improved, new and improved, new and improved. Most of us, we keep an iPhone or Android so close to us that has been updated and upgraded 16 to 17 times, but we have not been upgraded once. When is the last time that you've called? When is the last time you've registered for an event? When is the last time you've had a mastermind? When is the last time that you have paid out of your own pocket for someone that you know for a fact who's qualified to get you to that next level and you paid for it? That's your update. That's how you renew. That's how you refresh, through mentorship, through coaching. That's how you refresh new ideas, new concepts.
We should not try to get everything.
So let me not replay that. Time is almost up for me here. Let me stop sharing this and go back to the Black Diamond slide, because I want you to go and dream about this. Insert this in your memory box. So we need to improve ourselves, upgrade, update ourselves. We can't be doing things the way we used to do things in our traditional systems and expect the results, a different result. You can't be doing old things and expecting new results. You've come into a new community. Everything you need to succeed this year, everything starts right up here and it starts with you. So let's get ready. I'm excited. Anytime I talk GotBackup, I'm excited. Like there's an excitement in me that drives me. So if you tell me, I keep going because I can see black diamond ahead. It's like the hard work of digging. So if you would work this well, this would definitely, undoubtedly turn those dreams into reality. So thank you so much for showing up tonight. I hope you learned something of value. This is just one part of the many things you'll be learning. We'll be going through other parts and other things by other leaders. So anytime they say training, please come and improve and upgrade yourself. It's your upgraded self that will get you to the results that you are expecting. So I think I'll just pause for a few comments. I see a few leaders on the program tonight. I acknowledge all of you, and I think I'll just open up for a few comments from everybody. Let me see. Who do we have on the call? That's okay. Please, we do have a few comments. I think I'll open up for Boss Lady Enyo too. I see Enyo somewhere in there.
You see?
Yes, I can see you.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for being on this call. There are a lot of things you will learn that if you take it seriously, it will help you. It will help you not only for this business, it will help you in other things. There are so many exquisities of life. There's so many things that do not make us progress, not because we don't know, but because we don't know them in a quality way. Okay. And it takes a lot of learning, a lot of thought, a lot of metacognition of the human mind. Before I put it there, that think about what you're thinking about right now. Think about what you're thinking about right now. That alone is a whole course that you will learn. Think about the concept of value. Think about the concept of wealth. Our concept of wealth is so flawed, and we need to understand that. Once you understand that, you will see that if you don't get wealthy, you are not even backed by God. Because the wealth is a whole totality of so many. It has nothing to do with riches. So when we the kind of things that many people are going to learn here will elevate your mental consciousness. You become so aware. You see, right now, as I'm looking at you right now, look at it. As I'm looking at you right now like this, my entire periphery is focused on only one thing. What is behind me, I cannot see. What is on the left of me, I cannot see. The reason why I cannot see is that the entire mind is looking at one corner. Now, the moment I remove my hand like this, once I'm looking at you, my mind can see my left side. You know that? My mind can see my right side. So whilst I'm looking at you, if somebody is coming to my left side and coming to slap me, I can see it, not with my eyes, but with my mind. Your mind is the most powerful continent in the universe. Once you can straighten that path, okay, like that, you will achieve whatever. In fact, even if you've not achieved them physically, the excitement, read Matthew chapter 5, verse 28. It says, if a man continues to look at a woman, look at a woman, so as to have a passion for the person, he has already done what he was thinking about. So watch it. He's not done anything physically, but he has already what? Done everything with his thoughts. Thoughts are things. So let's forget about the morality of that and bring that into practicality of what we are doing. So it means that if I can put my mind so clearly and I can see myself actually getting 7 A's, 6 A's in my mind, I can see it. You see here, when the person watches pornography, when you watch a pornography, You experience that dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin, all the excitement that one needs to have, you experience it. Even though you've not physically done that, your mind, that's the last thing that dies in the human body, the brain. And so you can activate all the hormones in your mind. And once you do that, it is going to help you to be able to get to the very thing. So what rank do you see? What level do you see yourself? What achievement are you going to put in the battery? Achievement do you want to have? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Which kind of people do you want to help? How many impacts do you want to make? What significance do you want to have on the lives of people? Which family members do you want to support? Which places in the world do you want to be? Okay? How much income do you want to have? You got to have that in here. You got to focus on that. And then everything becomes peripheral. Now, even when you have not achieved those, even when you've not even touched those, your body will be happy. You'll be so happy as if somebody, see, if I tell you right now that I want to give you $1 million, you say, hey. Now, if I write the $1 million for you, and it is a check of $1 million, and I tell you that this is the $1 million. Now, with that income, your excitement will start rising, isn't it? But you are not so sure. So you take a picture of the check, and then you send the picture to a bank, and then you tell the bank, have you seen the picture I sent? This is $1 million that Dr. KOA says he will give it to me. Do you think that he has that thing there? He has that $1 million there. And then the person tells you he has over $27 million. Now, at that stage, you've not gotten the money, but your eyes will start popping out of their socket. I'm telling you, at that time, you order some beer that you've never ordered before. At that time, you will start inviting friends to come home and come and eat as much as they can, even when you have not received what? That $1 million. Why? Because your entire body is releasing all the coenzymes necessary to succeed. Your mind is doing the trick. And so you have to learn, and we're going to teach these things step by step. There are 211 courses that you will learn here that will make you balloon into it, like a metamorphosis from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You will see it. You will see yourself becoming. You will see yourself changing. You will see your brain, actually elevated in the highest level. I won't take much of the time. Dr. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you for the mental top up. Yeah, very much appreciated. And we just share a few comments. I think I saw Calvin on the call too. I mean, a few comments from you guys. We have some starters amongst us. Some people have been here for less than 4 weeks, and I think this focus is for them. Any comments? What lady, are you able to unmute and talk? And then I think afterwards, I think I saw Calvin. Calvin, are you here? Yes, you're still here. Whoever is ready can just put a few comments in there for the whole team.
Dorothy, somebody has asked a question.
Let me see that. You're not able to mute. Sorry. Let me help you with that.
Let me repost the question.
And please try again. And Calvin, you too, please. It said people are asking.
It does.
Good. And you have the floor, please.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Dorothy. As you've been told, she has summarized everything. But one important thing that we all have to understand is that I often say it, this business is 80% mindset. Then recently I learned that the 20% is strategy. That's what gives success. It's not just work. As you watch the video, you can be going the wrong direction, thinking is right, and it won't end you where you were thinking you were going. So 80% mindset, then the 20% is the strategy that you are going to work with. If you come and you have the mindset and you are not following the appropriate strategy, you won't end where you are supposed to. Decide that you are tabula rasa when you come here, no matter how big you've been. All of us who are doing something in this business know that we had to start from scratch. Even though successes have been chalked in other things, but we came down to the barest level. The only thing no one can take from you is what you've learned. They can take all the money from you and everything, but what you've learned, no matter what, it belongs to you. Even if you are put in the desert, it stays with you and you can use it to create whatever you want to do again. So decide that you will be a student continuously, and not just a student, a practicing student. And that is where the evidence of what you've done is seen, and you start seeing success in your business. Let's go up. Black Diamond is waiting for all of us. At least by now, no one is there. So we all have the biggest chance to. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your words. Calvin, are you able to speak? And then I think I'll just answer the question and then we would wrap up. Or it's not possible. Are you able to speak? I hope I've not logged you out from unmuting also.
I think the setting doesn't enable.
Really?
Even the video, you can't even.
Yeah, I think it's allowed to unmute now. Okay, someone has a question. So people keep asking what's the difference between GotBackup and the other platforms. So GotBackup is another cloud storage service. It's a cloud storage service like the others. But GotBackup offers you something they don't offer. GotBackup offers you a bigger space. It works on multiple devices and operating systems. And then it has the function for you to share, even on the annual subscription, which you can't do on most of the other ones, annual subscription. So if you have the service, I think you should start using it and then have a feel of how it works. The other functionality, some plugins and some other services on cloud, which you benefit from, which you will not have on the other services. So I'll say use it and have a feel of it. And if they have the questions, once again, link them up to a leader who will break it down for them if you are not able to. Okay. If I have someone who lost their data before, how can you convince someone who never lost their data to convert from iCloud, Microsoft to backup? I think it's not a matter of convincing. Like I said, this may not be for everybody. If the person doesn't want it, move on to the next person. Maybe he's comfortable with his iCloud and Microsoft backup. I have two iPhones. I have iCloud also, but I'd reached the point where I was supposed to buy for 2 terabytes, and I was not willing to do that with iCloud because GotBackup gives me even much more flexibility and allows me to make cash. So why pay for somebody else? So it's not for him. It's not for him. You can always move on to the next person. Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope today was productive and thank you all for showing up. Let's keep showing up. I think I said I kept a video for you for the end. One last video, then you can end the evening with it. Let me see whether I put it here. Where is it? Upgrade. Oh, give me a minute. Let me look for it. Allow me to look for it, please. Yes, I'll do later. Oh, come on. Where are you? Okay, there it is. Okay, so here you go. Please stay till the video ends and then you can exit after the video has ended. Have a fantastic evening. Please stop keeping quiet on the pages. When you wake up in the morning, sign into work, say good morning to the family, and also post something of value. The more you share, the better you become at this project. It's a sharing and caring kind of project. So the more you share, the better it becomes. And let's keep showing up. If you
Keep
have a fantastic evening.
showing up.
Right. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. God bless. See you on the pages. Bye.